We are at Clackett Lane, where many a good road trip starts. It's the Pride of Longbridge tomorrow, and me and Spitfire Trading are driving up in our Rovers. I'm in the 420 GSI Turbo, and he is in his opaline green V8. So, not really a lot to say. I need to go and get some fuel, which is annoying because it's very expensive at Clackett Lane. I haven't got enough to get anywhere else sensible, so yeah, it sucks really. A room with a view of Rovers. You get a really good idea of just how bad the lack of peel is. There's Ian's shiny one, there's mine, not so shiny one, 220 and the SD1. So I'm going to try and find a car wash by tomorrow, but for the rest of this evening I will be drinking, hopefully, in that yonder Brewers Fair probably. I left in a massive hurry. I didn't do anything to the car. I didn't even have time to put fuel in it, which is why I had to go and do it at Clackett Lane. But yeah, the car's filthy. So I bought myself a car wash, and at least it'll look like I've made some kind of effort. Totally forgot, I still have some interior wipes and leather wipes in the car. So I can clean it up a bit more. Doesn't really need it. It's rather nice in here anyway, but we can make the effort. Well, the boot spoiler's still on there. It did make some interesting noises, and that's a bit better. I've got a rag, so I'm just going to go around and do all the other bits. Lost a bit more lacquer peel, not enough. Needs all to come off. We are in, well, sort of. That's Ian in his turbo, and then behind we have Spitfire Trading in his V8 Rover, which looks rather nice on the road. You can see it. A little bit flutter. We are here. I get such a buzz from just knowing that there are still so many people who love Rovers and MGs, and that there are so many cars that I see on eBay and think, oh, I hope that's gone to a good home. And most of them are probably here today, and this is literally 10 o'clock just after opening, and already this is rammed on the hill, already filling up. So I think no one playing Rovers for a while because of COVID. I think this is the first Pride of Longbridge rally for like 3 years, so yeah, it's very cool. Look what I found. Flame Red 416 GTI, so that's the Honda GTI engine. Oh, it's an auto. I didn't even know they did that. Crazy. So it's got the pre-facelift front end with the little tucked in bumpers rather than the big sticky out bumpers like mine, which is a bit more like that one. Yeah, cool car. It's got the earlier, I don't think they call it lightning grey trim as well, whereas mine's got the charcoal and obviously 2-litre turbo. But beyond that, there ain't a lot of differences between the two. To just film this I love. It's aubergine and aubergine. Lovely. Rovers, as far as I can see, it's pretty incredible really.
Yeah, look. Pat. Do you do much about SD1s at all?
I'm going to leave that in my video. I just did a buy. Stainless bits are missing for the engine bay, and they are very nicely made, all polished up, all high quality. I shall try and do some advertising for the guy. There you go. So if you need stainless bits, for your T16. He does all of the lower rail, the upper rail, you name it, he does it. He makes the insulate those blocks. So yeah, I shall get my toolkit and shove those on. It's all low pressure stuff, so I won't need to bleed anything. Just need to literally bolt them on, connect them up. Actually forgot to do an after shot. So there it is. I did lose a nut and bolt on the ground, but oh well, ain't gonna fall off. The sun has come out as well, fleetingly. Can't believe how many R8s there are. It's quite a surprise. Not that many SD1s, but I guess they weren't Longbridge cars. So there is a 2600 Van Plus up there. The black twin plenum Rovers. Really lovely twin plenum Vitesse is up on that hill somewhere. Next to that was a couple of others, which, one of which I think I recognised, the other one I didn't. There's somewhere in here is another opaline green one. I've watched it drive in and then I've lost it, but it's genuine opaline green, not like Spitfire Trading's one, which is a bit jadey green in comparison. But yeah, amazing turnout. It's nice to see. I was kind of hoping to see my 420 GSI Tour, the green one I had, but I haven't found it. I don't think it's here. This is where most of the R8s are. This one's rather nice. More R8 coupes. In fact, just more R8s everywhere. And someone bought a hamster or a bird or something. Interesting choice. Oh wow, it is actually an African grey parrot. Who knew birds were interested in Honda concertos? Wrong sort of bird for me, but I prefer mine topless. Earlier on today, me and Spitfire Trading were chatting to John, the guy that owns that 827 Vitesse. He's had it from 6,000 miles when it was a factory or dealer demonstrator car. He bought it and he's just run it pretty much as his daily ever since. It's on 198,000 miles. It's completely original. He's got every receipt, every bill, all the rest of it. He was even showing me his AA and Rover warranty cards, which are up in the sun visor bit. It's just such an original car, and he said it's on its original clutch because of the way he drives it. Really interesting chap, but it's such a survivor. He hasn't had any restoration work done. It's got his original factory Motorola phone, which he told me was because he ran a business. He was owed some money by another business that did phones, so they installed that in him for free as part of a deal sweetener. He's even had the original tailpipes chopped off the exhausts as and when he's needed an exhaust, and then welded them back on. So that's the original 827 downturned twin tip exhaust, just on like a Park or a Bosal back boxer. Yeah, really cool car. More childhood memories. Montegos. I think my parents had 4 estates. 2 were diesels, 2 were petrols, but I loved these. Million Mile Montego. $240,000 now. Yeah, good luck getting it to $1 million. It will probably do it. The diesels just keep chugging on. And then we have the Maestro turbos. Oh, that's an EFI, just standard 2 litre. That's the bad boy turbo. I've seen that one at Pride of Longbridge before. It's a rather nice car. I know this is a Rover show, but that is such a classy car. Mark 9 Jag. And where is it? Trapped between a burger van and a queue for the toilets. That surely should be up on the grass looking amazing, because it is a stunner. Yeah. Wow. More Montego goodness. That is really similar to my parents' first one. They had a 1.6L in white, but it was super basic spec. Didn't even have like the infield trim panels on the bumpers. And we went all over the place, and that, look, it doesn't have a roof rack, which is quite unusual. But yeah, that's for sale. Don't know how much they want for it, but
well, I've had people tell me
it's lovely.
as it's been advertised, you might have seen it on the Maestro, you know, I've put an advert on it, got a load of stick off it, and just, I think people didn't think it was genuine, and it was like, no, really, it really is.
I thought I'd give up talking for a while and just walk around filming stuff.
See the marina. In all fairness, I have.
I did, yes. How long did it take you? 9 years, mate. Yeah.
And that's it for another year. We're on our way home. Had a lovely day, done lots of chatting, mincing around, looking at old cars and thinking, I really want to keep this one now. But yeah, back off southeast and following Neil. See you later, mate.
No, right, mate.
Take care. Of our little convoy. So Spitfire Trading is off and I'll head off back in mine solo. I am home again. It is 6 o'clock on Saturday, just got back from Pride of Longbridge and I had a fantastic time. So thanks Spitfire Trading, Ian, Simon, all the other guys for your company, and Spitfire Trading for his convoy technique, which involves lots of high speed driving down the M40. Good fun. It's occurred to me that this little car really is a champ because it had been in a garage. I mean, you feel free to look up the MOT history online. I think it had been locked away from 2012 was its last MOT, pretty much up until I bought it. It then sat around while I did the head gasket. It had done a grand total of 35 miles up until yesterday morning, when I decided it'd be a great idea to drive it all the way to Birmingham and back, which from where I live is about 170 miles each way. It hasn't missed a beat. I've been I wouldn't say ragging it, but I've not exactly been kind to it either. And literally the only stuff it needs in order to be a little bit nicer to drive is some new front discs and pads, because there's a bit of a judder. Other than that, it's bob on perfect. So god damn, these are great little cars. I'm going to get Matt Furious Driving to give you, well, he can borrow it and he can do a proper video on it, but I love this car. I was going to sell it, now I know I'm going to find that incredibly difficult to do. I just wish I had the money to throw at painting it, because the paint really lets it down. Other than that, I cannot fault it. I love the car, it is brilliant. But, you know, plenty of other cars that need fixing up and sorting. So we'll wait and see what happens in the near future. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked my random walking around Longbridge, Pride of Longbridge, and my self-restraint in not chatting too much. Anyway, I'm going now. See you later. Bye.